What's up? I'm Ryan Greenspan from San Diego Dynasty out here at the NXL World Cup. I am 36 years old and I've been playing this is my 18th World Cup, all with Team Dynasty.
To me, World Cup is just the biggest event in the world. You know, I think everybody feels that way about World Cup. There's just a different smell in the air. You know, as soon as we got here to the field, I had a big smile on my face. It's been like that every year from the first time I stepped foot at a World Cup event. And there's just really nothing like it, to be honest. You know, there's teams and players from all over the world that come and watch the best pros compete for, you know, the biggest event that there is.
I really truly think it's because it's the last event of the year and there's nothing left after this until next season. And as many interviews have said, the only thing people talk about is who won World Cup the year before. And playing with Houston Heat and my brothers on this team and having the best sponsors backing us, we want to just go into this event and show the world we're here to play.
Right now the team is sitting in 4th place, and you know, we haven't had the best season. We've been right on the cusp a lot of those times, just kind of not quite putting it together in that semifinal match, and it's happened several times. I know we got a couple blowouts in the beginning of the season, but a couple close matches, and really I don't think we're in the hunt for the series ranking right now unless something catastrophic happens to the top 2 other teams, and then we just place above AC Dallas. However, we are going for a World Cup victory. The weather's nice, hopefully that holds, and the guys are all in great spirits. Marcelo's healthy, everybody's healthy. Our snake guys are playing really strong. Tyler is playing like an animal over on the Dorito side, and all the supporting cast is following up really well. So we're expecting a really good finish here.
I just had knee surgery. It was arthroscopic knee scope, so not that big of a deal about 3 weeks ago. The biggest hurdle, I guess, was just being in game shape. You know, I figured I would be ready. I've got most of my range of motion, all that stuff back. I've been working really hard in physical therapy. Again, it was just a cleanup, so they didn't have to repair anything. That's why it's such a quick recovery. But, you know, it's World Cup, and I knew I was going to do whatever I could to be out here with my teammates and compete. You know, it's like I said, it's the most important event of the year, so not going to miss it.
We're sitting in 2nd place. We're down by 25 points. It's pretty much the closest anybody's really truly been to Impact in the last 3 years. You know, they're good at locking up the series early. We're in it for a fight. They actually shit the bed in the last one. We didn't win the tournament, but we made the top 4. So, you know, we're looking actually to get a W here, and if we do that, then I think we can win the series.
I've been playing paintball for a long time. I've won everything. I've won a bunch of series championships, but I've never won a World Cup.
World Cup layout, it's pretty similar to the Chicago layout as to how fast that snake side plays, but I think the Dorito side is going to be a little different. It's going to be a more aggressive Dorito side than it was in Chicago. I think this World Cup layout is just going to be banging like heads on both sides. Everyone's going to go at each other, and it's kind of be like Chicago, where it's like the dust settles and there's one body alive to either hang the flag or 2 bodies alive to play a one-on-one. So it'll be pretty entertaining.
I think one intricacy about this field that's good is on the snake side. Unlike Chicago, where it kind of all funneled to one spot, you have other options here. So aggression's good, but being smart's even more important than that. So the players out here that with all the experience and that smart aggression are going to really produce on this field layout, I think.
It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be a crazy field. People are just going to be getting into the 50s on the snake side, Dorito side. There's going to be a lot of big moves. You're going to have your guys, your 2s and 3s are going to have to clean up and be effective on those 1-on-1s and 2-on-2s and just work together.
It's been a while since I got out the house. Recycled day, old thoughts burned up inside. Can't try to find a reason why the rain falls hard around this time. I wonder where the flowers go when the petals fly into the storm. And now I only come out stressed. I've got nothing to show, but I'm trying my best. But I'm trying my best. If I could just turn back the time or erase all the thoughts that were free in my mind, I could pretend you're still here. Pretend you're still with me here.
So the key to winning this event, especially on this layout, is controlling the chaos, being the first to strike. Both sides are fast-paced. As long as you take that first attack and you have the guy control and follow with you, I mean, honestly, you're golden on this layout. It's going to take more than any other event because everyone comes into World Cup not slacking. It's no excuses anymore. And man, I'm just pumped, baby. Let's go.
Well, what it's going to take for Dynasty to win World Cup is just being in the moment and you know, playing with heart and just willing it to be. If we want to win, we can win at any moment. We just have to will it to be, and we have to want it bad enough.
Another key to winning World Cup, and this goes for pretty much any other team out there, is wearing the sweetest Dynasty merch that HK has. Right now they just dropped some new sweatpant joggers that look pretty rad. It's a little tad warm here, but I know that the rest of the world is in a freezy icy polar vortex, so load up on that. I've got my Signature Series dry fits. You can play in them. They look fresh on the field, off the field. We got new t-shirts. We got the new Dynasty pack. I just wore it. Fits great. Looks amazing. So just load up on all the merch out there. The HK guys, they did a really good job. I can't wait to go see our new jerseys. Haven't seen them yet, but I believe they're going to look pretty badass.
So I'm really happy that we have a sponsor like HK Army that keeps up with the current fashion and streetwear. A lot of the sponsors that I had before, my biggest complaint was that their off-the-field paintball stuff was a little bit too tacky, a little bit too bright. And HK does that subtle minimalist look and keeps up with the current fashion scene that I'm into. So I'm really happy that I have HK Army as a sponsor for you know, streetwear and casual wear as well as paintball gear. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I got the new HK joggers, Houston Heat Edition. I'm all about being flexible and comfortable, and these are super stretchy, so I'm never in a bad spot, no matter how contoured my body is. I just feel great in them. These are just joggers, but they're holding up perfect. I don't even see a little brush burn on them, and I wore them all practice. So
today was the first day I used the Aerolite Extra Light tank from HK. It was amazing. I'm using the 80. I can shoot enough pods now. It's amazing, guys. I mean, chose the 80 because I'm behind Ryan Moorhead sometimes, or on this field for that matter, yeah, Buchez, and you know, I'm getting a couple extra tubes out of that 80, so I think it's a better fit for me playing front and back. And you know, I used to use the 77, and it's only 3 more cubic inches, so I think I can handle it.
The season's been really good. We started out in Vegas pretty much. We came out firing on all cylinders, went right into Dallas, keeping the same momentum. Then AC I think people got complacent, you know what I'm saying? Like, not really like we underestimated anyone. We just didn't play our game entirely. And we came back firing for Chicago like hungry as ever. And now we're here at World Cup. We're off to a 4-0 start, playing solid paintball.
Coming into the year, I was real excited. Get the opportunity to come out here and start my my path with Aftermath. Unfortunately, after that first weekend, getting ready for Vegas, I popped my hamstring. I let it rest for a week or so, and then tried to play the event and just couldn't do it. And then going into Dallas, I was real excited to finally be back with the team, get out on the field. And unfortunately, I popped it again before Dallas. So I was sidelined for the first 2 events. Atlantic City, I was starting to feel a lot better. It wasn't my best event. It wasn't anything I was really proud about. I was still fighting it a little bit. But coming to Chicago, I finally felt, really like myself again. Excited to be able to finally play my game and, how I like to play. And things went great in Chicago. Now I'm feeling great now at World Cup.
Our biggest challenge, I think, at this event will just be ourselves. As long as we play our game, do what we've been practicing for the past, 5-6 practice days, I think we'll do fine. We're our biggest competitors, I believe. All the other teams here, although they're talented, I don't think they prepare or want it as bad as we do.
Let's go, motherfucker! Let's go! Hey! Let's fucking go. Trying to play some paintball. First chance, last time we got back. Let's fucking go!
I'll chalk another loss up after this. The things that you kept safe can't be replaced. And I think about the rods you've grown to break. Frustrating when the chains just stay in place. You always let your guard down, and you complain when they storm your shelter. You always say the wrong things and get upset until you run from cover. You always say the wrong things until you run from cover. You make it so hard to leave when you're playing with me. I hate how you threw away everything. Tattered leaves falling from a tree. I think I've had enough. Think back, backtrack to the time we spent. Another wasted day on our apartment step. I brought you into my memories. That's your name in my back to make it hard for me. Think back, backtrack to the time we spent. Another wasted day on our apartment steps. I think I've had enough. I wish we'd never met. Now I'm just thinking of you. I'm just thinking of the times we had a crooked path. We made some plans and I don't know why the time has passed. We split apart and didn't look back. Thinking of the times we had a crooked path. We made some plans and I don't know why the time has passed. We split apart and didn't look back. I brought you into my memories. Got your name in my back to make it hard for me. I couldn't give up as easy as you. As soon as I fell in love, you just fell out of tune. Is it so hard to say that I miss you? Make it so hard to leave when you're playing with me. I hate how you threw away everything. Tattered leaves falling from a tree. I think I've had enough. Think back, backtrack to the time we spent. Another wasted day on our apartment step. I brought you into my memories. That's your name in my back to make it hard for me.
We have to keep playing our game. Like, we can hiccup at any time and any team can beat you. Like, you have to think that we've won 3 out of 4 events and we're into our 5th event, and every team wants to beat Aftermath. Every team's coming for us, trying to give us our best game. So we just have to keep playing our game. We just got to keep shooting on the break, keep composure, and we should be all right.
If we're able to get that pro spot, it'll definitely be a great feeling. I mean, I think it's somewhat of a dream, I guess you'd say, for everybody that plays this sport to finally get to that level. But I think more so than anything else, it's going to be, really just a feeling of satisfaction for all the hard work we put in this year. A lot of guys traveling and all the weekends away and flying coast to coast, and just all that time put in to really finally pay off.
Be in the fucking moment and work together, man. Go.
Let's be in the moment and work together.
Come on, baby. Let's go, motherfuckers. Hey, right now. Going strong. Let's go. D1 and AFC. D1 AFC. One. Fight for each other, man. Team on three. 1, 2, 3. Team.
Fuck is that a penalty, ref? There we go, yo! Fucking kidding me, dude?
So little in your presence. It's nothing personal, it's just you. I'm sick of the vision you taught me to skew. I think I'm better off alone in my room, filling the space cause I'm thinking of you. The dissounding settled before it could bloom, leaving my side without giving a clue. So why won't you give me the time of day? I guess it's all you can take. And why do I get in my head about the things you used to say? Like when you told me you loved me, was it just a mistake? When you told me you loved me and you ended up walking away. I fantasize why my patience starts coming down when I say a little more you involved in conversation. Ended up walking away. I fantasize why my patience starts coming down when I say a little more you involved in conversation. Ended up walking away.
Game on.
That's a penalty!
I am swallowing my broken teeth just to make you
Game on. Towel. 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 Point approved. Game on. Towel. 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 Point approved. Game on. Towel. Game on. Sixty seconds. Base. Point approved. Game finished.
What up, guys? Marcelo Margot here. Team Dynasty, we're about to play the quarterfinal match against Edmonton Impact. It's World Cup. It's Sunday. Biggest event, biggest day of paintball in the world. So let's go get it. Game on.
approved. Game on. Foul. 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 Point approved. Game on. Game on. Sixty seconds. Game time finished. Game finished.
The Toby. Yes. Guy. The Toby guy. I watched it, dude. Get to.
Good game, Blake. Stop. Yep.
Our last game, quarterfinal match against Edmonton Impact, we lost 4-3. Unfortunately, it's the same score we had against them at the World Cup last year. It's a little different story this year. We actually won the first point. We were in control a lot of the match, I thought, but we just made some small mistakes, and you know, we talk about it over and over. Against a high-level team like that, you cannot make any mistakes. If you are 90% on doing the right things against them, you have to be 100%, because that 10% is going to be the difference. I think we did a really good job of shooting people off the break, and we just did not capitalize. We had some communication errors. We got a penalty that was at a bad time, and you know, we ended up having about a minute and a half down a point to try to tie it up. We didn't shoot anybody on the break, and we just had a lot of trouble running into their guns. So unfortunately, that ended the tournament for us here at World Cup 2018. It ended our season. And I know the guys are really crushed about it right now, because we felt we were playing really well. It's been a long year where we feel like we've been right there many times. We had some success over in Europe. We won a tournament. We beat Impact in the finals as the Expendables, where there were 5 of us Dynasty players over there. And you know, I know we're hungry, and that part is definitely not lacking. We just have to do the little things a little bit better. We have to get back to work, and the 2019 season is definitely going to be better. My plans for the off season are, 1, to get healthy. I want to get home and get some rest in on my knee, kind of rush into this event. It felt really good though, there's definitely no excuse. Knee felt amazing all weekend. I want to get 100% and work on a lot of little things, because I feel like I have so much room to grow. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like I'm a rookie again. I see the ceiling is way up there, you know. Bars have been set, players are setting new standards, and there's a lot to improve, so I'll be working on a lot of stuff. I want to thank all of our sponsors this season. I mean, especially HK Army. You know, they've been absolutely massive for us. They're the best sponsor crew in the game. Anything we need, they're always there. They're always at our games supporting us. I don't see any other companies that are so involved with their teams, and honestly, you can't ask for more from a company, so huge shout out to them. Again, anything we need, they've always got our backs. Field One, obviously, providing us with the equipment, the gear, or the guns, all that kind of stuff. Huge shout out to them. Then we have a bunch of other sponsors, you know, Immortal Air. Thank you guys, providing the best air tanks in the game. You guys have done really well for us all year long. A&S, they obviously contribute to us being able to do what we do. And you know, everyone that takes care of us, we appreciate it because it allows us to do our job, and can't thank you guys enough.
Game on. Towel. 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 Point approved. Game on. Game on.
This is Ryan Ward from Houston Heat. We just got done playing our second game of the day against Ironman. It was a tough one. They came out early and kind of controlled the pace, and we had a couple long points to begin, and we got down 2-0 with about 6 minutes left. But our team's full of heart and fight, and we're going to come out there and we're going to grind it out. And then the more chances we have at someone, the more they're going to wear it. And we went out and finished strong and won 3-2. We could have hung the plug in the last one, but it's Sunday. It doesn't matter. We just got to worry about winning this event. 2 more games.
It's up to us to play smart fucking paintball and not run into guns, right? We got exposed on that command center, right? Be mindful of that. Besides that, guys, we just got to go do our fucking jobs, man. Play as tight as we can. It's Sunday. They're calling penalties like crazy. I don't think the penalties were justified, but it is what it is. We got to, either way, we got to play through that shit. So listen, guys, we survived the breakout. We talked the fuck out, and we fucked these dudes up. We're gonna smash these motherfuckers. Let's get in here. Let's go, motherfuckers.
Fuck up. Hey, bullshit. We fuck these kids. Let's go, motherfucking killers! You are the best! Let's go, baby! Let's fucking go! After 1, 2, 3, team! Let's fucking go! Come on, Ollie, man. Mexico! Hey, Mexico! Ron went to Mexico! Ron went to Mexico! Hey, Mexico for sure. Right! Mexico! 100! Possible 2 in the state! Hey, are you sure? 44? Let's go, boys! More fucking paintball, right? Just like we practiced. Hey, if they want to go 7 more minutes, we'll go 7 more minutes. Smart paintball. Marga!
approved. Game on. Point approved. Tower. Point approved.
Like we fucking need to, boys. This is our fucking tournament, alright? This is our fucking
Let's go, Heat!
Let's go, motherfuckers. Believe in each other. Alright? Let's go. Ronnie?
Houston!
Heat!
Houston!
Heat!
Houston!
Heat!
Team on three. 1, 2, 3.
Team!
Ryan, Chad, and Sam again. Hey,
no thing. Let's go, Heat.
Hey,
no thing. Let's go.
They're shooting a lot of people. What's the line? They line up with this one this way, so they shoot heavy that side.
Hey, can I get 5 pods?
Let's rush it. What? Let's put 4 6 We can try. But if we put 3 this way, they're going to shoot heavy this way. That's a slingshot.
I was trying to say there was something across, but I couldn't tell where it was from.
At that point.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey?
What's that? Where they go?
They went 66. They're trying to wait on you guys. Hey, wipe Ryan's cock off.
Wipe them off.
Hey, let's clean them up. Clean them up.
Birdman. Hey, listen. That's 2 points. That's fucking shit. We've been down all weekend. All weekend.
That's nothing, boys. Let's go.
Game on.
go, Ronnie. He's on.
Okay, let's fuck the corner again. You want to try the corner again?
Yeah, fuck the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Turn him.
Yeah, we're going to spin him.
Hey, all you guys need to get ready to go again. Let's go.
There we go, boys.
Okay, then you're going to be on. Okay.
Hey, let's go, Sam.
Slow down on the fills.
Where's one?
They see that you're moving like that.
I'll slow down now.
Take a second on the fills, okay? Take an extra second. You and Ronnie should have you both in the can. If we live,
Let's go, Ronnie. Let's go, Sam. Let's go, Sam. Let's go, Sam. Come on, Moorhead. Let's go.
Point approved.
Feed off that shit, Heat. Let's go.
Barrow needs clean too, okay?
Hey, turn around. Hey, take his gun, take his gun. They're trying to go Dorito 1 now.
Hey, baby.
Hey, count tequila. We're going to go Dorito 1.
We need it. I got it. Control. I know you did.
You have 4, you want 5?
Let's go, Ronnie. We're double up.
Chad.
Ryan, want 5.
You're going to have you want 5 for the Dorito 1. Yeah, he's going.
Game on.
Let's go, come on. Guys, listen. It's working. We picked up 1 kill. Okay, we got 2 bad breaks.
Let's go. Come on.
Fucking turn it, okay?
All good.
Game on.
Hey, you want to try Dorito too? Hey, can you line up like you're shooting?
Did you put air in it or no? Did you put air in it, Jeff?
No.
No.
Same fucking thing. Okay. Got air. They're tired. Got it down? You're not. Okay. Yeah. You fucking got one more in you, dude.
Get Ronnie's pass. Hey, Chris, give me that. Give me that. For Ronnie. From your pocket. From your pocket. I'm good.
Okay. Hey, where do you want me to go? Let me go corner. Okay, what do you want? I don't think it's bad though. Well, this dude has to.
Hey, we got to get his back wiped on.
I can just do that. What do you
want?
You tell me what to do. We got 1 minute. Dorito too. Yep. We can have a dude here and here. Okay. I don't know. Do we go to the 10?
I don't think. I think corner.
Corner? Okay. Corner then.
Corner.
Coach side, boys.
Run done. Let's go, Coach Tuff. Run done.
Hey, Coach, corner. Hey, Chad. Hey, you're short this time, shooting outside.
I'm good.
Hey.
10 seconds. Game on. 60 seconds.
Fucking good point. Give me one more.
Hey, dig deep right now, boys.
Hey, give me one fucking
Nice job, baby.
Awesome.
Good game. Thanks, guys.
Great game, bro.
Amazing game.
Good game, guys.
Good game, bro. Good fucking game.
Good game.
Amazing game.
Watch off. Good job, buddy.
Listen, boys.
Come on, guys.
We're the #1 team in the motherfucking world,
wait
boys.
for Chad.
You guys
Chad.
earned that shit.
Bring it in.
Ryan, too.
We are the
Hey,
#1
boys.
fucking team in the world.
Come here, Ryan.
Oh,
What a fucking year, boys. Hey, Goonies never say die. Let's go.
Real quick, guys. Whatever they fucking say out there, we're back, boys, okay?
Everybody
in here is an MVP.
Raise this shit up. I'm getting high like fucking winners,
Throw those
boys.
ones up, baby.
Hey, listen, boys, that's fucking heart. And that's not just a team, man. That's fucking brothers. All fucking year, everyone poured their heart into this fucking team. I'm proud of every one of you. I love every one of you. Nice fucking job, Heat.
Hey, when I say you said Heat. You said Heat. You said Heat. You said Heat. Gang, gang on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, baby, yeah.